Hello, and welcome to Color Commentary. I'm TJ, your average fan, and I'll be talking to you today about Paramount and Universal's, well, not Paramount, but Universal's movie and Blumhouse, Megan. Yes, this is a sci-fi horror movie, so it does kind of fit on my channel. I enjoyed this movie quite a bit, so we're going to get right into it, shall we? Spoilers! Okay. So, good old Megan. I gotta say, this was an interesting concept. It's not nothing necessarily new, but I like the execution of this and the story until it got toward the end where it just went off the rails. But we'll get to that in just a moment. Our rating. If I had to rate this, I'd give this movie an 8. I'd give it an 8. An 8 is a good rating for this one. This is a good one. One I would recommend a watch of. We got a little girl whose parents die in a car accident, both of them. She was in the accident as well. And she gets taken to her aunt, her mother's sister. The father's parents would like to have her, but they live in Florida, and no, I don't think she spent a whole lot of time with them. But anyway, we didn't really delve into that. That was part of the problem as well. So she's with her auntie now, who works at this toy company, and her whole life is about these toys. And she worked for the toy company. They got the biggest selling toy, and now she's under pressure to make something new. And that's where Megan comes into play, because she's a piece that she's been working on for quite some time. She started thinking about this concept way back in college, because she got a little college robot that she eventually shows to the little girl when she bring her home, named Bob or Rob or something, whatever his name is. Anyway, the little girl is traumatized by the whole situation. The auntie is not really talking to the girl and really, being upfront with her. So that's kind of, not helping the girl in her situation at all. And it's like, you got to try to figure out how to talk to this little girl. I mean, it was your sister too. You got to, have some emotional makeup to go along with it, if you know what I mean. But she didn't. She decided that she was going to make this robot because the little girl decided that she liked it. Because she had a toy that her auntie had gave her before. That ended up being destroyed in the car accident. So she didn't really want to talk about that toy no more. She'd rather just talk about this new robot thing. And if she had a toy like that, then she would never need another toy. So then that just pushed the auntie to go against her boss's wishes and continue working on this Megan thing. So she does that. She gets her team to keep pushing, and they work on it, and then they finish a prototype of Megan, which she pairs with her niece, and then that's when all hell breaks loose, because its job is to protect protect the little girl from everything: emotional, physical pain, mental pain, all kind of pain, keep her safe, blah, blah, blah. But that's not life. In life, you face pain, and this robot took it to the extreme. To the point that when the little girl got bit by a dog, she killed the dog. Megan killed the dog. Then eventually she killed the neighbor. Then she tried to blow up the team that built her when they was trying to work on her. Then she went and straight up attacked the auntie after she was made the secondary primary on the device. Megan had already took over her home device and got it doing stuff and spying on her. Auntie had several conversations with Megan. And she's like, okay, this chick is out of control. We need to shut her down. And she finally had talked the little girl into letting her go, and understanding that she was going to be there for her. But that didn't work out. And then in the third act, is where we go completely off the freaking rails. Because now we're having a fight, the auntie is, with Megan. And they having a knockdown, drag out fight in the house. And then took down to where it come down to some axe type device where she didn't chop the Megan in the head with it, ripped her wig off and her face mask, and all of this. So then she get her again after she get knocked down again by this titanium machine that want to sing songs and can on. It was hilarious. I mean, the thing was awesome and creepy all at the same time. It was weird. But yeah, they fighting about this thing. Megan trying to hide what she doing. Then she decided, I'm not gonna hide it. I'm trying to do this to save you, little girl. I'm your friend, and that's it. That's all. Well, yeah, the little girl wasn't going. and she tried to shut her down. Then she started attacking her. That's when the auntie got involved into it even more, and then got her, and then the little girl came and put the gloves on and took Megan and snatched her up. Megan tried to get away, it didn't work. The little girl ripped her in half with the Rob robot, because she had to put the gloves on to work the Rob robot. Ripped her in half. Now she's in half. How the heck is she jumping on the auntie and turning her over and choking her to death? How? It's a torso. Come on now. What are we doing? But I guess we got to finish this drama. And she then took all the insides of the girl's face off, except for the computer, the hard drive, the brain, to which she had showed her in Rob, so she knew exactly what it was, the little girl did. So she went and stabbed her with a screwdriver in the brain, and then that was the end of Megan. Yay. So I'm like, whatever. Megan also killed the assistant to the boss dude, who was still in the Megan secrets and everything else anyway. So if that ever get out, it's gonna be a problem for the world, whoever decides to make Megan, because that ain't gonna be good. But anyway, yeah, that's how they resolved that issue, and they got rid of Megan after all these people that died and destroyed a whole bunch of shit. It was a mess. But it was still an interesting movie. And the way Megan moved and acted, the little dance that she did, everything, it was hilarious. I loved it. It was creepy and awesome. So, that was my thoughts on Megan. Share yours down below. And I will see you guys for another movie another time. In the meantime, have a great day.